All right, what we got here is BEAMTECH LED lights. I bought some H1s because I have aftermarket headlights in my car. The low beams are HIDs, and the dummies made the high beam an H1, and H1s are not bright. When I drive down the road and turn on the H1 halogens for my high beams, there's absolutely no difference between those and my HIDs. And that's even with the HIDs cut off at the line. They're in projectors, so they're cut off at a certain distance, a certain height. And the H1 halogens just don't do anything. They suck. I have, I think, 55 watts or 65 watt ones, and it doesn't even matter. They just suck. So I saw somewhere that these BEAMTECHs are pretty damn bright. And they were claiming 4,000 lumens each bulb. They're fanless, so my first thing is I know a lot about damn LEDs, and if you tell me you have a headlight that's fanless, I can almost guarantee you it's not going to work. And it's an almost guarantee if someone tells you their single headlight is 4,000 lumen LED, that's generally bogus. But I gave it a chance because these are new Koreans. These are not Cobb LEDs. These are not Cree LEDs. These are Y19 LEDs. Shoot, I forgot the full name. I'll put it in the description anyway. These are a new Korean LED. So I said, I'll give it a chance. Other people make them besides BEAMTECH. So I got an H1. They're claiming these are 6500s. So they're white. Not your stupid yellow. Not blue. Right now my HIDs are blue. I'm going to change them over to 6500s because I'm getting sick of the stupid blue. Blue is not as bright. So anyway, these are LED chips. They're not telling you it's the Korean Y19s. So anyway, open it up. The LEDs are not in here, but I'll show you kind of what the, it doesn't matter because you got the different kinds. If I show the H1 and you need H11s, I mean, what's the point of even looking at them? Or you need 9,700 or something? I'll show them inside the light. So anyway, they come with the resistor on there, so they're supposed to be. I'm not guaranteeing you that they're supposed to be error free. My car doesn't do that crap, so I don't even know. So basically, your headlight's going to look like that. It's going to be LEDs on both sides. It's a flat one. I'll show you in a minute. So anyway, they come in here in the package, and here's my H1s that I took out of there. Do we have a wattage on these? 55 watts. So these are 55 watts, and these things are not bright. I mean, for halogens, they're probably bright. Compared to my HIDs, they're not bright. They don't make a damn difference when I turn them on as a high beam. I don't know what the point of these are. It's like some sort of rubber stuff. I don't know what the point of that is. So anyway, here's your manual. These are fanless. You know, there's some install instructions like you really need that. It's just a bulb. Things to know. All right, so see, this is claiming 8,000 lumens, but that's per pair. So they're saying 4,000 each. And they're showing you what the bulb looks like there. Light is so bright. Oh, there we go. All right, so anyway, can we read this? So anyway, it's saying 8,000 lumens, but that's the pair. So there's this is the type of LED. It's a CSP Y19, which is a newer LED. So it's not a Cobb or a Cree. 40 watts. I'm going to assume that's 20 watts each because they like to double up. They're trying to get your maximum out of these. Man, people ask questions. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? So anyway, LED lights, you need to know, are usually longer than other lights because they need to have the heatsink on there. So I have dust shields on the back of mine. These are fanless. And it sticks out about that much. So I just use duct tape. And when I tell you I use duct tape, that means I used real duct tape. Not the crap you buy in Walmart. I use Nashua 357. Nashua 357 is this duct tape. Nashua 357. This is real duct tape. Nashua 357. This is the duct tape where when I do this, I'm not getting that up with one hand. You see? I'm not picking that up with one hand. I need to struggle to get that. This is real duct tape. This is the stuff that Nascar uses when they put body parts on. I'm only able to pull it up because it just was up. See this stuff? This is real duct tape. Gorilla tape? No. Gorilla tape is garbage. Where did I got Gorilla? Is that Gorilla? There's you. Alright, so anyway. Oh, we just fell my manual. So this is real duct tape. Nashua 357. This is what I put on the back to seal in from the dust shield. This is your crap duct tape, right? Which brand is this? Oh yeah, Harbor Freight. Yeah, you can see this is thin crap. And it's look at that. See, that's not duct tape. Look at that. What is that? That's like worse than Scotch tape, and it's thin. Look at that. See right through that. Yeah, break. There's the other one, Gorilla tape. Now Gorilla is hard to pull, but I still tell you, Nashua 357 beats Gorilla easily. Plus Gorilla is a, look, I'm doing this in my hand. No way I'm doing this with the Nashua 357. Yes, Gorilla is stickier, but there's no way I'm pulling that tape up with one hand, the Nashua 357. And this is a stiffer. Gorilla tape is stiffer, so it doesn't mold easily to where you're using it. I'm just going on like the whole friggin' duct tape thing, but that's what I do, bro. That's what I do. So anyway, I seal mine with. Let's give this another try. Finish this out. All right, because that was already started. You hear that? All right, so I am getting it up. You see how this is like cloth. Where the Gorilla tape is like thick crap. This is like cloth. This forms to wherever you stick it. So that's what I use to instead of my dust shield. Cause, the dust shield serves a purpose on your headlight. It stops water from getting in and moisture. All right, so that's that. And I'll show you them inside the headlight. And again, Nashua 357, you can get that at on Amazon. I don't think I don't think you can get this at Harbor Freight. Possibly, but it's going to be Nashua 357. That's the tape. Nashua 357. I probably bought this like 10 years ago or something. I don't know. All right, so this is what the light. Here's my HIDs. Their projector. I should use the other. And that's my HIDs. Projector. And then this is the LED bulb. The H1 sticking out. Come on, focus, buddy. So it's got an LED. It's like 4 LED on that side, and then it's got LEDs on the opposite side. Look at the same down in there. And this is your, that's like the perfect distance from the I might have that one in there crooked. I might have that LED in there crooked, but that's all right. It doesn't even matter. And that whole reflector, let's see if I can get to the other side. Looks like I got this in the same angle. Yeah, they're the same angle. Is this one more centered? All right, so anyway, that's That's the LED. And then, you know, it's going underneath. You can see it underneath. Yeah, there you go. So it's got LEDs on both sides, and it's on the correct angle the way the original bulb was in there. And these lights, let's see if I can turn these on. Where is the phone? Let's turn off that. That's the HIDs. Let's go look at those. That's the HIDs. And those are an 8000. I think I'm gonna change those over to something else. Oh man, this stupid radio. Get banned. Stop. Good Lord. And then these are those headlights. Look at that. Did you see that? Oh, I got a bag on there. HIDs. Those. Look at that light. These things are like spotlights. Those are if those aren't 4,000 lumens, they're pretty damn close to 4,000 lumens. These do work as headlights. As high beams. They light up the whole road with that whole reflectors at the front that just lights up the whole road in front of me and the side of the road, so you can see for deer and all that stuff. So these are legit. These, I don't care about BEAMTECH. It's this LED. I just happen to get these from BEAMTECH. It's the what's legit is this Korean LED. That. Oh, put this on. Let's go right there. The Korean LED, the CSP Y19 Korean LED. These are legit LEDs. That is a lot brighter than halogens, and that is brighter than my HIDs. Now my other car, my Audi, its HIDs on high beams are pretty damn bright, but they're in a projector and get beamed in a certain way. These light up the road better than my Audi. So yeah, these are the jet. Now I'm going to attach a video of me just driving with these lights on and off in some pretty dark roads. We have a lot of roads here that don't have street lights, a lot of deer, so you need to see those deer. But yeah, I would definitely go for these Korean CSP Y19 as a headlight. These do work as headlights and high beams. Now, some people are going to be using these as headlights. These things are way too bright for a headlight. Way too bright for a headlight. So, yep. Unless your headlight is not beaming, you know, throughout the whole road, like these reflectors are telling it to spread out the whole road. If your headlight has a reflector, it's not doing that, which wouldn't make any sense, because if it's a dual beam bulb, it's definitely, the reflector's definitely gonna do the whole light. These are way too bright to be just a headlight. So there you go. I think that said those are 20 watts. Alright, so I'm going to attach a video on here. And look at that, I rambled for 15 minutes because of the Nashua 357. Legit duct tape. This is the real shit. Even the plastic is still stuck to the side. Might as well you keep this plastic on there so it doesn't collect up dirt onto the side. This shit blows away Gorilla Tape. Like I showed you, Gorilla Tape is too thick. When you like if you put Gorilla Tape on here, whenever it gets to a curve like this, it's not going to work out well. Where this stuff, because it's fiber and thin and sticky as hell, that just forms to everything and sticks. And Nashua 357, I use that for taping a. I'm gonna get called out here because I think I have Gorilla Tape on this right now. Yeah, see, that's what happens with the Gorilla Tape. Let me get that light. It's supposed to be a headlight video, and I'm fucking showing you. See, I'm too lazy. This window is broke. Oops, sorry. This window is broke, and it's been broke. Something else, like I said. This is completely cracked all the way across. I put Gorilla Tape on it like 15 years ago. I mean, not Gorilla Tape, the Nashua 357. That lasted for about 10 years. So then I tried using Gorilla Tape, and you see what happens with the Gorilla Tape. So that was like 5 years ago I did the Gorilla Tape, but it already had fallen off after. It already started doing this crap after 2 or 3 years. I think I redid this 2 years ago, and it's already all fallen off again because I didn't have the Nashua 3D7. I was using the shitty. I didn't realize duct tape was that we got scammed over the years. That here's crappy duct tape. So I started using Gorilla Tape, thinking that was the best, and it is not. So I'm gonna eventually rip that crap off and put the Nashua 357 back on there, and that'll be good for another 10 years. No reason to buy another light. All right, so that's that. So I'll attach a video that shows me using these lights in real life, and you can listen to the hole in the exhaust. It's actually not a hole, it's the exhaust bolt fell off when I replaced it. I didn't pinch the tubes back together, and I don't really care. I kind of like the exhaust growl it has now. Anyway, Nashua 37 CSP Y19s, Korean LED.
The switch at juul.com. That's JUUL.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
PTSD can have debilitating emotional and physical reactions for the individual and their family. If you or a loved one is suffering from PTSD, help us understand more by participating in a paid medical study being conducted by the Yale School of Medicine. Research can help you and others suffering from these conditions. To see if you qualify, log on to tbip.yale.edu